Everybody, it's been a little while, and there's a saying that says life happens, and either life will happen to you or you will happen to life. And as you can see here, I got a little situation where um, life tried to happen to me, but we're going to happen to life. And as we know, things happen, life happens. We have a little situation here with the current regime that's in control. And a lot has been said about the stock markets. Yeah, stock market. What is the stock market? And it's really long and drawn out. And I try to make simple explanations. I try to make simple explanations for complex things. We can't get it all in, but for some of us who are just, what is all the big deal about the stock market? So I was trying to figure out how could I can phrase this. Okay, myself, I like classic cars. So let's imagine that I have created this new car, and it's a classic car. It's a little bit of the old, it's a little bit of the new, it's a little bit of everything. And I'm going to create this car. I'm going to give you an opportunity to invest into my company because I think my car is going to be so good and it's blowing up and it's going to blow up and it's going to continue to grow as I add things to the car, as I add options and new features. Here, you can be a part of this, or you can be a part of this growing, booming industry. So, you as an investor, you want return on your investment, whether it's all the money that you've saved away for retirement. If I can guarantee that I'm going to give you a percentage of growth in that when you want your money back, then hey, take my money. Continue to grow your new car of the past and the future and make it big, make it strong, make it represent all of us. That's kind of what the US looks like. We're this company of a little bit of the old and some of the new, and we're being strong. And so you have people who are private investors, people like you and I who invested in retirement. There's other countries that invest their money into this. They're not looking for a return because they're going to let me hold their money, their value, and it's going to be stock. They're going to have stock, like cattle, maybe stock into my ideology, my company, my country, everything that I am, everything that I represent that is strong because I'm representing it as strong. So what happens is I go strong because I have all of this money that's in the bank. I'm paying people interest off of it. They're believing in me, my country, my whole company. So if you think of the country as a company, they'll continue to put their money in there. They put their faith in there. All right, all of a sudden one day I get cuckoo and I do something crazy, and people are thinking I can't trust him with my money. So what do? They take their money out. They withdraw their money. Any interest that I might have gained in my retirement money, it's gone because private investors, whether it's me as Joe Citizen or whether it's the country next door, the big, huge conglomerate company, they take their money out. So what happens? Their stock, the faith that they had in my company, my country, does this, goes down. They're pulling their money. They're pulling your money. So what value do I have? Now, there was some faith vested value. For whenever they wanted to pull their money, they could pull it out at a profit. But when they start yanking their money out, anybody that had any interest or any money in the company, in my country, my whatever that made me valuable, it goes down. It dives. So value, perceived value, whatever value you think there was there, us as a whole, now we're looking at the country, everything we do, all of our goods and services, the value crashes. People yank their money out. If I had invested my money in the faith of the companies that run this country, the stock that runs this country, then any interest that I might have accrued has crashed. So maybe I put $100 in, expecting to get $120 back. My $100 might only be worth $90 because so many people have taken their money out, taken their faith, their trust, and their investment into me as a country, or as a company, or as a person, or as an idea. They've removed their money, they removed their investment, they have removed their faith. It's kind of an idea of stock. When you take stock, you put investment into someone, to somebody, to something. You put stock into it. I put money into you. I'm loaning you money to make it grow. But when I see you're going to screw the money up, take my money back out. So the market crashes. The market crashes. Hope that was a slight, you are just a little more educated on what it means. You see all this stock market stuff. The stock is crashing, blah, 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 blah. So hopefully that helps. And we'll get back making more videos as soon as I get through this life happens things. And hopefully we will all get through this life happen things without too many scars. I will see you soon. Right here, me and my wounded wing. This wounded wing. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. So help me keep this channel growing and moving forward. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time here. Waddy vibe. Vibing.